What is up, everybody? Long time no see. I think the last time we posted a video was the big race up in Iowa. I believe that was in August, I believe. It is now, as I'm filming this, getting towards the end of January. Pretty cold out at the White's house this evening, and got a surprise for you. If you guys follow us on TikTok, you've already seen it, but I had a new car to the stable. It's a Midwest mod. It's a Dirtworks DW9 chassis, and it's actually mine. Last year I got a new job. I didn't get to go to the races a whole lot. I worked a lot of weekends, but I saved up some money and spent it all on this. So now I'm broke, but hey, we're gonna have some fun. But yeah, it's a Dirtworks DW9 chassis. I bought it pretty much race ready except for the motor. It comes with a 3-speed and a 9-inch. Rather have a quick change and a Brand or something like that, but it's okay, good start. But like I said, pretty much everything else is there. So we're putting together a motor. Last year when Rob bought his modified, it come with a motor. Wasn't quite what he wanted for a B mod, but it'll work great in this. So big shout out to Rob. He's gonna let me use that. So me and Brian, we do have to change cam. That's the only thing I think to make it legal. That's the only thing we have to do. But got a bunch of parts from Speedway that yesterday we brought all them out. They're mostly motor stuff, so we're not gonna be able to do much of that until we get the cam. We got some springs. We're gonna put some springs in tonight, and got a sheet of aluminum. I think we're gonna build a spoiler too, maybe. But it's pretty cold tonight. Got the heater rolling. It ain't much, but this shop's not very big, so it doesn't take a whole lot to heat it. But it's a really straight car. I'm not 100% sure what year it is, but it's really straight. It hasn't been beat up. The door bars, I don't know how well you guys can see, but the door bars even pretty straight. The frame snout here is really straight. Nothing on the whole car really looks like it's been cutted and welded or replaced, really, except for the underslung back here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. It is an underslung car, you guys can't really tell, but they've extended that underslung just to give it a little bit more droop. But other than that, besides this little glob right here, I might have Brian fix that. But like I said, it is a Dirtworks chassis, but everything else is really straight. Doesn't seem like any bars have been replaced, nothing's been bent. I don't know who Chrissy is, but some of my friends have already named the car Chrissy, so I don't know. I might have to keep the sticker. Brian says we're not going to, but I'm gonna have to talk him into it. But still got the original Dirtworks dash in it and everything. So they even come with a seat, and the seat actually fits me. Brand new belts, brand new window net. Shifter's even hooked up. Transmission, of course, they're not any power or anything, but it shifts super smooth. It's really buttery. But it's even got all the wiring still in it. Fuel lines ran. They even come with a full fuel tank, like probably 15 gallons or more of high octane. It was at least like 93, I think. And radiator, good looking radiator, not new, but pretty new. All the upper components up here look pretty new. Springs are new, but they're wrong. I think I can't remember. I ordered springs, the right ones. But Rob and Brian both said those aren't the right ones. I don't think the guy that I bought it from really knew what he was doing a whole lot. But the uppers look really new, both sides. Brian said the rear end, like the housing itself, looks pretty decently new. But it's got just normal spring and shock setup, just like normal, like it would be. We're gonna put a slider on this side over here. It does have right now it's straight up and down on the rear end housing. There is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a spot to move it in front of the rear end housing for the weight jack on top. So I think we're gonna do that, get a slider over here, move that in front of the rear end. Right side I think is fine. But yeah, doesn't have a spoiler. So I think, like I said, I think it might be one thing we tackle tonight. Come with a few extra parts, rods, pistons, and a pretty decent flywheel and clutch and pressure plate. Throw-out bearings on it already. Set of headers. So I mean, literally pretty much everything but the motor. If I had a motor, we'd put it, still had gas in it. We could have raced it. Pretty straight. The body is pretty much brand new. The sides are definitely brand new because they still got the film or whatever on them. The hood and nose aren't, but they're pretty straight. But overall, really clean car. I'm gonna bust the tire off here. I think we're gonna change springs out, get the springs I bought, put them in. And I don't know, we'll keep you guys updated, might throw up some time lapses. These videos are probably going to be quite a bit shorter than normal race videos, just because there's not near as much to do, but be quite a bit more exciting once we get the camshaft in and get the motor in here and get the wrenching on it. That'll be quite a bit more content to do. Anyways, we're gonna get to work. We'll probably set you guys up, maybe a little time lapse here. I got both front springs in. Brian's been over here messing with the slider. Shout out to my friend Dylan. Dylan Dampier. He races Midwest Mods 2. He let me just give me the slider. Shaft's bent, but we took it apart, and we got Rob's got a good one. Wheelers looks just like it. Yeah, it's a little bit newer, but looks like about the same model. So Brian took it apart, made sure everything was good, because we get the part number off this and make sure we order the right shaft. The body still looks good. It's not bent or anything. Just there's a bit of shaft right there. He's back there busting the rear tires off. Gonna look at the mounting situation since it's just normal springs right now. Springs look good. Match the red of the frame. Better than these purple ones. If anybody runs stock car, pure stock or anything, and would like some new springs, I got some. They're brand new. I don't know that they've ever even been ran. They've just been set in the car for quite a while. Whoa. Got a good brake pad still. I did notice I took the shocks off. I don't know if I told you this. I bought this in November, right? Yeah, middle of November. And it's been sitting out in the field with this big white tarp on behind my house. But I took the shocks off of it so they wouldn't be sitting outside all winter. And when I did, I got underneath here and the like the bird cage and everything. What was it? What'd you think it was? BSP?
Where's?
It's Weir's bird cages?
Yeah.
Yeah, Weir's bird cages. They're pretty decent. Like, I mean, they're not new by any means, but they got a lot of adjustability, like on the trailing arms and everything. And now you can kind of see, try it back in here, Brian, where they've added a little bit on the underslung.
We'll probably cut that out.
The inner song?
Mm-hmm.
Just to run.
Just this side.
Just to run nothing.
I don't know. I might better noon it.
But I mean, all this all looks original. There's no, besides that droop.
Yeah, why are the scales $600?
I'll buy them.
Huh?
I'll take them.
Say howdy, Rob.
Hello.
Rob's
What
about.
brand?
Proform?
If they work, it don't matter, does it?
I want to make sure they
We're not gonna work on the car, and Rob's in here wheeling and dealing on Facebook Marketplace. It did come. I don't think you can't see anything in it, but it did come with some lead. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be enough, but hopefully enough. Yeah, you can see that. Well, I don't know if you can. That other weight jack mount already in front of the.
Let me get in here and see what you need for the slider.
Can we just? I think we can just rotate that back to rent. Well, that's a shock one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is.
I just need the exact same thing as that up on the front, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's what you need on the front.
We're gonna leave the other side, right?
Yeah, but we'll move the shock to the back.
You just unbolt that and move that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shock on back on both sides?
Mm-hmm.
Dylan's, I think, right side's on the front.
I mean, it don't really matter. It just makes it easier to get to.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what wares do too. You bought a nice car. That's wares. These are wares. The other side's wares. This has been added on for this,
Yeah.
but if it's in the way, I will cut it off.
We'll use the front one, won't we? For the slider? That front weight jack?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. If this don't work,
You don't want the slider on the weight jack?
you can. Put one on. You just have to buy a weight jack that's got a shock mount deal on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Gonna take driver's side body panel off. Gonna do a little cage work, I guess you could say. Nothing too major. Guess I should have time lapsed, but we got the driver's side body panel off. Got the I don't know what you call this. I guess dash panel. I don't know right now.
Yeah.
But the opening's not quite big enough for me. I mean, I can get it in and out. You can see where we cut this bar out. We're just moving it in just 2 or 3 inches, just so I can get my big old feet up in there. And we're gonna put a shoulder bar in as well, right in here behind the seat. Brian's fat, man.
Yep. gapping.
Gap welding, baby. Certified gap welder. Ain't nothing there.
Speed, no problem. Ow, that was my arm. See, that's what they do.
Good, Bryan. Everybody needs a welder. Fab man. This got to come there.
Show them that.
Don't show him that one.
Show them that one.
But the inside? Oh yeah. That's pretty. Is that vertical down or vertical up? Down? Yeah, that'll work. This one. The little shoulder bar. It's probably been alright, but ever since Downs wreck in Oklahoma.
Mandatory.
Yeah. We come back. That's the first thing Bryan did when we come back, is put one of those on his car. But, yeah, looks good.
Burning hot.
Oh, yeah.
All the way down there.
Well, we're in here. Bryan wants you to see the weld again. Here, I'll get him in there while he get it.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. That's what you get paid for. Yeah. We're in here. I think the pedal box. I could use it skewed back a little bit. Like I'm all the way at the firewall, straight legged right there. But I'm gonna do some fab on that too. It's in the brackets it's in. It's all the way as far back as it'll go. Someone's gonna make something, but I'll be ready for something to be under the hood over there. Know it?
Yeah.
Oh, he needs a cam. We'll probably maybe get that figured out this week. Who knows how long it'll take to get here, but alright, I think it's all we're gonna do tonight. See? Got the front springs on, check out the rear end. Got
Shut the lights off.
some slider. Alright, I got some information on slider rebuild we need. Got those bars. I think it's about the only fab we're doing. He acted like we might do the underslung bar. Might get rid of it. Don't really know. We'll see about that, but she's coming together. I doubt we'll have a cam by next week, but hopefully we'll have one ordered so we can get it here. That's the only thing holding us back, I think, from getting the motor together. I got the water pump and fuel pump and all the other accessories that aren't already on the motor. All the internals or everything else are in there besides, well, there's a cam in it, but it's not legal, like I said. So hopefully we can get that ordered here, get it here in a couple weeks, and get this thing put together. And no offense to Bryan, but back to my house. I like being over here because they know way more. Him and Rob know way more than I do. Can't thank them enough for helping me out with this. And my other buddy, Dylan Dampier, and several people I know that have talked to me, let them know I'm getting into it, and they're all just gung-ho about giving me anything I need, help me out however they can. It's a really good thing about the racing community. Like a lot of other sports, I feel like is not usually like that. Your opponents will help you in this, which is kind of strange, I guess, for a lot of sports, but not in the car world. The car world in general, not just necessarily racing, but just the car world in general seems to be loads of really friendly people that are more than happy to help you out in any way they can. But we're gonna go get some Mexican. We're both hungry. We're in town to get something to eat, and I'm gonna head to the house. I guess it'll be another week before I'm on, but be just a second for you guys. We'll see you later.